yeah. And we back. This one is for the grown and petty. For this new segment, which we call Petty Lessons, we're going to go through and chronicle some of the situations that you people go through, and we're going to help critique your petty. We're going to grow your petty. Whatever level you was at coming in, you're going to be petty level 1,000 going out. So with all that said, Rich, what we got today?
Y'all don't know how hard it was to hold that one. Pause. Y'all don't know. All right. So welcome to Petty Lessons.
Petty Lessons.
You know, like J Money said, Mr. Flan, on this segment, we gonna basically teach you how to up your petty. All right. So this first submission comes to us. This first submission comes to us out of Dallas, Texas. So she wrote in. She said, basically, she's ready for marriage. He isn't.
Pop that question.
So what can she do to get him on the same page? Now, she says she's already started doing like little petty things, you know. So like do the laundry. You know, I'll wash his clothes, but I'm not gonna put them away. You know, he'd be like, babe, you know, why you didn't fold my clothes too? You know, I felt like something a wife would do. You know, she'll cook dinner, you know, but you know, won't make him a plate. You know, babe, I'm hungry. You know, what happened? Well, you know what? That's feels like something a wife would do. So what can we tell her to up her petty quotient to the max in order to get him to see like either he needs to step it up or he gonna lose a good thing?
All right, so here's the wrinkle I want to add into that, just so people understand where I'm going with this petty suggestion. All right. So I remember talking to you about this, you know, before we started recording, and when she talks to him about marriage, like his excuse or his reasoning behind it is time's just not right. I want to do it, but I want us to be in the right situation.
Yeah, you know, I want to exactly. I'm gonna be financially ready. I want to be able to take care of you. I want to be able to get us this home. You know, all of the typical things that you pull up Google why my man don't want to get married and all the stuff that he's gonna say.
So the first thing that came to my mind, Rich, because I see what she's doing, and these are very petty. This is very petty. This is beautifully petty. I want to first applaud the petty, Rich. This is dope. Let's applaud the petty. Get some applause sound effect right there. But this can backfire because two can play that game. Two can, you know, you can go back and forth with this and be like, I know, I only paid my cell phone bill this month because paying the family plan seems like something.
That's another level.
Yeah, I'm saying this could go back and forth. This could get ugly and just be unnecessary. I'm gonna tell you where she can go with this. That there is no response to. Go ahead and make him dinner. Put his clothes away. Do all them wifely things, you know. Just give him a night, a week maybe, of just like pure like wifely heaven. I'm taking care of you. I got the house. I got the kids. You know, whatever you need. Here's a cold bill. When you come in the house, I already made you a sandwich. Give him all that beautiful stuff. And then when he is in that beautifully romantic, lovely mood from all this pampering and catering, and he tries to go ahead and make that move, go ahead and slide in the home, you hit him with the, I want to, but I just want things to be perfect. I want to be as wet as possible. I want to be able to put it on you right. My hip been hurting a little bit all week. I need some time. My knees are not exactly where I want them to be. Bruh. I don't got my nails painted right now. My panties ain't. I give them all the, like, it's just not perfect. Like, I just want it to be perfect, but it might take me a year or two to get there. Like, you know what I'm saying?
You good though, right, boo? You good.
You gonna be all right though. Like, we can still make it through this. Like, you still, because you got everything else, right? You got everything else. We living together. Why we need to put a ring on? Now, you know what I'm saying? Like, all right, so that's what I'm saying.
That's next level.
That to me would be like, if you want to take it to petty 1,000, treat him like a king, and in the moment, I just want it to be perfect.
That's good.
The sheets is wrinkled, but like it's just not, you know. just fuck around with it for no apparent reason. That to me, because niggas will come around on some shit like that. It's like Chris Rock said, like if you wanna stop crime, you don't gotta get rid of the bullet. You don't gotta get rid of the guns. Just charge $1,000 a bullet.
Oh yeah.
And then niggas get educated, go to school. They'll figure out something to get to them bullets. Yeah, you know, you put him on the I don't want to do it till it's perfect situation. He'll figure out something to alleviate that situation. He might find a way to come around.
Man, that's petty.
It's petty, you know. And hey, dude, I know it's gonna be some guys out there like you breaking the bro code, like you teaching women how to go to places they're not supposed to go. I understand, dude, but I'm petty enough to support any petty, regardless of the gender,
Petty
or sexual
recognized petty.
identity. Petty recognized. Petty.
And so, for any of you out there who have not tuned in yet, and you want to question Dr. Flan's petty degree, I'm gonna let y'all in on something. Had a dinner party at my house a hot 6 months ago, right? Dinner party at the house. This man's wife signs up for a 5K. Signs up for a 5K. I think
10K.
10K. That's even worse. Signs up for a 10K. Mind you, his wife goes to the gym on a regular basis, doing her cardio, got the trainer, boot camps, all that. And somehow, I don't know how we got to this, she mentions the 10K, that the family's gonna do this 10K. And she says, basically, but Jared's out of shape. So I'm gonna beat him. I'm gonna win this 10K. My immediate first thought was, oh shit.
She ain't understand how my petty works.
She don't know what she done did. And everybody's looking at me like, what? I'm like, do you know who you're married to? He's gonna win this race off the strength of petty. This man has not been in a gym. We've been eating all types of brisket, chicken, tacos every single week, not working it off. But off the strength of that little 10-second comment, he's going to win this race. Yeah. And what y'all think happened? This man, and he took the baby. They took the running stroller.
Yeah.
He ran a 10K with the baby, pushing the stroller.
Hey, it was. I was on my 50 Cent, nigga. It was win or die trying, nigga.
Man, listen.
It was one of the two.
When I tell you, like I told them that night, petty wins races.
Petty energized. I'm gonna tell you how it went. I'm gonna tell you exactly how I went to it. We out there, I got the stroke. First of all, so I took off and I was feeling good. So I got out ahead of her pretty good. And I'm like, I got a little cocky. I got in my feelings. Like, yeah, this is gonna be a cakewalk. She wasn't ready, because we both used to run, and I've always been faster than her. It's just that, after the baby came, I quit, and she been trying to get back. So I'm out. I'm feeling good. I got the stroller. Then I hit about that 3 mile point because the 10K is 6.2. So I hit about that 3 mile point, and that's when reality set in.
Yeah.
Like, this is not what I thought it was gonna be. And she came trotting past me, and that was enough. Like, that energized me immediately. Like, all right, boom, boom, boom. I gotta get back to running. I think I had started walking at that point. I gotta get back to running. And then after that, I was just on I had a strategy and plan in mind. Like you said, she had no idea the monster that she had unleashed. Like, in my mind, all I had to do was cross the finish line before her, and I had a strategy to do it. I didn't have to beat her by a large distance or a large amount of time. She just said she was gonna beat me.
Just gotta make it across the line.
I had to make her alive. So nigga, if I tell you, and she asked me, you want me to take the bait? No.
I got this.
So when I beat you,
there's no excuse.
There's no excuse.
No excuses.
No excuse. Like, this is everything I did that day was driven off of pure pettiness, like just pure spite. Like, nigga, I'm dying. Like, I'm slowly dying out here in this Texas heat.
Petty wins races, y'all.
Petty wins races. So I stayed close enough to her for like the second half of the race that I know I got a good kick. Like that last like 400 meters, like, you can't beat me.
Kick in, it's over.
It's over. So that's all that was in my mind. Like, I gotta stay within this amount of distance of her until we hit that turn going into the finish line, and I got this. And that's exactly what I think. And I think it started to get good to her. She was ahead of me. She probably looked back one last time. I was still walking, and she was like, "Oh, okay, I got this." And then that turn came.
It's over.
I think I crossed the finish line like 0.2 of a second.
It counts.
But it counts.
Listen, petty counts.
Petty count.
All right, so before we get out of here, I got one more submission that came in, and it's gonna be a quick one. We got like 5 minutes. Girl wrote in. She said, basically she had a falling out with her parents when she was in school when she was a kid, and she was basically living on her own. Ended up meeting the guy that she's still with now. Guy that she was with helped put her through high school. She was basically went to those private, like, charter schools. She had to pay fees. He worked, paid all her fees, put her through school. Right? She gets out of school, goes to college, decides that she wants to be a lawyer. Once again, the guy she's with, the boyfriend who's now her husband, works 2 jobs. He's a trucker, sanitation worker, picking up odd jobs here and there, pays her way through college. She's now graduated. She has a law degree. And her question is, basically, how does she now tell him that she doesn't want to be with him? Because he's not on the same level as her. She's a lawyer. She's well-to-do. She's a figure of society, and he's just a trucker and a maintenance man. Like, what can she do to let him know that she doesn't want to be here? Like, he's not good enough for her.
Man.
Yeah.
Man, I see. I'm torn because part of me is like, this is a petty challenge, and then there's the other part of me is like, can I get behind this kind of petty? Like, 'cause this is fucked up.
That's what. See. My original thing was, what can I do to help him say fuck you to her?
That would be the side.
I feel like that's where our powers and services are more needed. What can he do?
He needs some help.
He went broke to get her a law degree, and now she's like, you're not good enough. What can he do to be like, you know what, it's not even worth it? Because it's no turning back now.
She done it. She got it.
Yeah.
He can't take it back.
What can he do?
What can he do? He needs to be the one to leave. Like, he needs to be the one
to leave her, right?
To leave her, like, and leave her on some.
You not good enough.
Right. Oh man, that's it. There you go. And do it with like a real nondescript chick, like just meet some shit on the street and just bring it in the house. Be like, babe, I'm sorry. I feel like I need to move to the next level with somebody who is more on my level. And it just be some bum bitch. Just confuse the fuck out of her. Like, huh? What happened? I thought, and she might even, because there's that thing with women where, like, it's with all people, but I'm gonna put it on women because I'm a dude, where I don't want you, but I don't want you not to want me.
Yep.
Like, I'm not on your level. You're not on my level, so you should want me, and I shouldn't want you. But the moment you flip it, like, nah, bitch, you're not on my level. Like,
here we go.
And I think these little scallywags is on my level. And watch a lawyer become a thought like that.
Bald-headed scallywag, ain't got no hair in the back. You ever heard that one?
Nah. Is that a New York thing?
It might be a New York thing. Everybody was singing that one back in the day.
So you always gotta flip it. As soon as somebody that say they don't want you, see you not wanting them, drive them crazy.
Man, I agree with that. Yeah, he needs to cut it. And
you need to cut it.
Boy, you need to cut it. Yeah, cause he needs to be the one to let go of her, and she can't let go of him.
If he wants to be petty, he gotta
he gotta do it right.
Petty means hurting yourself, son. I damn near died that day. You know what I'm saying? Petty means hurting yourself. So you're gonna have to go find you're gonna have to find you a little dumpster baby and bring her around, and and parade that as your next level chick.
You gotta do it sometime.
Now I'm not saying you gotta fuck her or not. I'm just saying you gotta.
Yeah.
You might have to wine and dine. Yeah, you might have to wine and dine. A crackhead, for a bit.
Man.
And just to be like, this is what I think of your life. I think this chick is.
Listen, all in the name of petty. Petty hurts sometimes.
But you gotta be mad sincere about it. Like, you can't. You gotta get your acting lessons going. Like, you gotta be mad. You gotta be real about it. Cause that's gonna be an easy one to be like, nigga, you bullshit. Now you gotta fake love this joint. Right? Man. You might have to put a ring on it. You need to check the annulment laws wherever you are, because you might have to quick elope and marry this joint and then figure out a way out of it afterward.
All right, bro. You heard it.
You're gonna have to be mad serious about this shit.
Heard it here first. That was the petty lesson: how to get rid of a reverse gold digger.
Yeah, I can't support that petty. Like, if somebody built you up, if somebody put you on the level that you on, and then you like, nah, you not on my level.
Yeah,
I can't help you.
Yeah, but listen, Uncle Ben said it. With great power comes great responsibility, and we need to use our petty for good, bad, good, for good deeds of bad.
Man, hurt people, man. Listen, this is what we do. Hurt people.
Listen.
All right, and this has been Petty Lessons with
Petty lesson.
a Flan and Rich production.
Yeah.
Stay petty.